time. Pain time.
Good, MP. A lot of our fans in the house tonight. Should be a fun one.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Hawks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Nets. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got MP. Aldridge is out there with Wallace. Then it's Neely, and it's Crawford at the 3 spot. And for the Nets, Griffin out there with Paxson. Then it's Morris, and it's Graham in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Atlanta. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be sitting pretty in this series.
No doubt. If they go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come, I'd say I'd like their chances. I mean, this is a shot for them to kind of land a knockout punch, if you will. They can't miss the opportunity to take control of this series.
It's right there before him. Crawford outside. He's looking for MP and finds him, and the basket is good.
And MP loves getting this close to the rim. Feels comfortable from this area.
Hayward outside. And the wide open shot from Morris. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And here's Morris for three. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And that one, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Graham. Back to Hayward. The Nets working the ball around now. That shot wide open. Morris has got his second bucket tonight.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and the three off target. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's the tenacity you have to have inside. MP knew it would be physical.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening. So neither attempt will fall that time for Brooklyn. They've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Nets. Morris outside. In the corner, it's Hayward. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Graham gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. MP is number 1. MP's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Hayward kicks to Griffin. Elbow shot. And it's Graham missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Pass to Wallace. 3-pointer. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
3-pointer. Hayward. Rebound by Wallace.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Hawks leading by 5. Graham with the rebound. Morris looking over the floor. Will it go? Drills the 3-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Griffin. Morris passes to Hayward. 3-pointer, Graham. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 5 assists tonight.
That's a guy you want taking shots at quality offensive players.
Now, here's MP. No good with the layup. Morris outside over Wallace. Morris, no good. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And it's been pretty smooth sailing for him in the playoffs so far. They've only dropped 2 games.
And they're a team that doesn't get rattled, even with all the pressure that comes with postseason basketball. It's a testament to the leadership in that locker room.
Atlanta leading by 3. Hayward grabs the board. Pass to Morris. Now here's Griffin. In the corner, it's Hayward. Here's the 3. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Morris passes to Paxson. Morris outside. Good on the three-point shot. Morris has got 12 points in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to Hayward. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Rizachet, he's checked in for MP.
Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Griffin. Still scoreless. It's taken away by Wallace. Here's Crawford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Nets trail by 6. Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And again, it's the Nets missing. MP against Hayward. And MP with the basket on the assist by Wallace.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Out to the right wing. Off target from three-point range.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Hayward can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
MP up and in on the layup. And it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Here they are.
And the Hawks making a change here. Lee's checked in. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Campbell to stop the run. They get it back. Here's Papadopoulos. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 24.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Campbell. He's out there with Paxson. And it's Papadopoulos in at the point. And Brooklyn has possession. Following the miss by MP. Over MP. That misses off the backboard.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP. Balls is checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
Nets trail by 18. Graham in the corner. From past the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Graham's got 13.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Good.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Pass to Graham. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Morris outside. Graham from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Hayward kicks to Griffin. Wallace against Graham. Six to shoot. Griffin passes to Hayward. A three from Morris. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Good work there as it goes. MP's got 32 points in the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Nets put on a show. He came away with 41 points and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Hayward from outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Aldridge has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And, Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Driving the lane, and that one is good. MP's got 38 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Rizachet, he's checked in for the Hawks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Hayward with the block. Morris outside. Hits it from three-point range. Morris has got 21 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
MP, no good. Nets trail by 20. Here's Papadopoulos. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And the Hawks making it. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hawks on top, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
How about the points in the paint? Clearly, they made it a priority coming in, and it's paying dividends, Ernie.
Yeah, I remember those days pounded inside. Break your opponent's spirit.
Easy now. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got?
Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that is a wrap.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
On the court for Atlanta, Neely out there with MP. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Aldridge. And it's Crawford at the small forward. Now here's Hayward. Graham from outside. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. MP, no good. And so Graham will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets for three. Hayward. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge is... Here's MP. He gets it in there. MP's got 44.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially.
They've got Campbell. And it's Lowry in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pass to Graham, uncovered, and that one good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Substitution on the court.
That one goes. Count it. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Graham finds Morris. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Morris outside. Pulls it from 20. Hayward can't hit.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
MP, and got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Graham inside the line. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Graham's got 6 points in the quarter. MP, no good. Right there. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this.
This series is a war, and you just want to push your back. That's a great win. Now, forget it. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Call back.
Last game don't matter if you win.
Game 4, Eastern semifinals. The Hawks have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Nets.
We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4. You take a look at Brooklyn, and I don't think anyone thought this is how the series would go. They've run into a buzzsaw, but a win tonight will even things up.
And this is where your best players really need to step up and take charge. Ride the hands that got you here and leave nothing on the table.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Griffin, and it's Paxson in at the center position, locking down the middle. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hayward draws the double to the left side wing. Paxson can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Grant. 4-3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
3 straight misses to begin the game. Not the start they were hoping for.
Hayward outside. Fires from the corner. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
MP shot is off.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Pass to Hayward. Now here's Morris. No one near him. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Fighting through contact. MP. Whew.
The Nets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half in. Hayward finds Morris. There's a screen. And here's Griffin. Down low. The kick out to Graham. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Pass to Crawford. Back to MP. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And there was solid inside coverage, but MP basically just ignores it.
Griffin outside. Here's Hayward. For 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Inside. MP again. MP's got 6 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
MP just showing off the vert.
Nets trail by 3. Pass to Graham. This one for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, just a little too physical out there right now.
Nets leading by 6. They've got MP, and it's Wallace in at power forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Graham misses. And Atlanta shooting only 36% so far in this game. Work in the interior, MP.
Boy, high percentage shots, so valuable. MP making sure he doesn't waste an opportunity.
Right side, Graham fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to MP. Out of bounds. It'll be the Nets ball.
Net substitution. Number 21.
Here's Lowry. No made baskets yet. It's Graham on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Now here's Wallace. Back to MP. He goes up again. And Campbell pulls it down. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. Papadopoulos. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Papadopoulos has got 5 points.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
MP. That one's good.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
It's Graham on the wing. Drains the triple. He's got 15.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
MP shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 7. Lowry surveys the D. Three-pointer. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got a 7th rebound here tonight. MP, the pass to Neely. Back to MP. Comes up empty down low.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Out to the right wing. Here's Papadopoulos. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack. Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Campbell. Oh, he tries a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds now. Wallace outside. Here's Neely. Launches it. Fires in the triple. And now just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Papadopoulos. He's got 5. Brooklyn, no good that time either. MP inside. He's guarded by Lowry. MP shot is off. Well, Brooklyn's shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Pass to Brand. It's Graham on the wing. Here's Papadopoulos. Out to the right wing. Nails it from 3. Papadopoulos has got 8.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open. They just got burned.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, great job by MP. Getting that shot off to earn a trip to the line. Nice.
Second free throw, no good. Nets leading by 5. Here's Papadopoulos. Give him 8. Morris for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Off target at the rim.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
A nice shot by Papadopoulos. Here's Lee. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Aldridge outside to the middle. Here's MP. The slam by MP.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Morris outside. A good look from Graham. The rebound by Atlanta. To the inside. MP, the pass to Aldridge. Left block shot on the way. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Papadopoulos. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Morris. The 3-ball. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Papadopoulos. He's got 10. Morris can't hit. Here's Lee. Has to Ware. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Campbell. Hey, expanding his range. Wallace pulls it in. To the middle. No good. That would have tied it. The Nets with the lead. From outside the arc. The rebound by Ware. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. MP, the pass to Wallace. Back to MP. Muscling it home. MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. Brooklyn making a switch here. And we've got London on the track here in the crowd tonight. Known for being a big-time supporter of the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, born in Memphis, he moved to the Atlanta area when he was young. But he's a big part of the Atlanta hip-hop scene. And, of course, a big Hawks fan. Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Hayward. He's guarded closely. Pass to Morris. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from deep. Morris has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Down low. Here's MP. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And here's Griffin outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Aldridge has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
Griffin outside. Pass to Morris. Fires from deep. The rebound by Atlanta. Aldridge is inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now here's Hayward. The D's right on him. Pass to Morris. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Morris has got 9 points.
That's his 3rd three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. MP, number 1. Wallace, he's checked in for the Hawks. Well, the Nets shooting just 32% here in the second. Now Hayward. There's the 3. Wallace pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Ware. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ware's got his first points of the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Morris outside. Griffin outside. To the wing, right side. Papadopoulos. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And the basket by MP.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Papadopoulos. 10 points for him. Morris can't hit.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Back to MP. It's hauled in by Paxson. Paxson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Papadopoulos. And no good, trying to use the glass.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
MP, a tough bucket inside.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Nets trail by 6. Griffin outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Crawford.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Basket's good. MP's got 34 points. 1:39 left in the half. Here's Papadopoulos. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
And he drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Morris outside to the right side. Here's Papadopoulos. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Morris outside. Jacks up a 3. Papadopoulos no good. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 36 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Fires the 3. Nice shot by Papadopoulos. Papadopoulos has got 16 points.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And the Nets shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Pass to Griffin. And here's Morris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 4 seconds left. They get the rebound.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when a shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And so it's MP making things happen for Atlanta. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4.
I don't know what they have to do to get a rebound. They're fortunate to still be in this game.
Well, we know rebounding is partly a hustle stat. But I don't know if the energy is their problem. They're just getting pushed around, Shaq.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about our underdog. I'm talking about this underdog. EJ, check this out. No easy wins here in the postseason. They need to stay on their A game.
And the most important games are often the toughest games to close out, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens.
That we will. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Nets, they've got Griffin, and it's Hayward in at the 1.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Nets trail by 6. Morris outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 6th assist of the night.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now Graham. Pass to Morris for the tie. Atlanta with a rebound. Aldridge has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
And Hayward has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Morris for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Right around a minute and a half played in the 3rd quarter. Hayward, the pass to Graham. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Crawford, to the middle. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Graham finds Hayward. Inside. Here's Paxson. Misses the baby hook. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And Brooklyn with possession here. They trail by 9. Pass to Morris. And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by Crawford. Crawford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Over Graham. Again, Atlanta.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Nets trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Looking to win the run. Griffin's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP, the pass to Crawford. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific 3rd period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Here's Griffin outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Nets trail by 15. With the crossover. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Gets one, then misses the 2nd attempt from the line. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Down low. Here's Ware. Brooklyn pulls it in. Paxson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Morris right side. Shoots it from the corner. And the shot's good. Morris has got 14 points for the game. Atlanta leading by 12. MP shot is good.
I just love the ball.
And Brooklyn has possession. And here's Hayward. He's got 6. It's Graham on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Morris. He's got 18.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Nets trail by 13. Hayward with it. Pass to Grant. The three is up. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And
nabbing another steal.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
We got Risache, and it's Wallace in at the power forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Good! That's another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. For three, Lowry. Atlanta with a rebound. Deflects the pass. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. The shot by Bell, no good. The Hawks lead by 16. Here's MP. Drops in the layup for two. MP's got 54 points.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Outside Grant. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Graham's got 26 points. The Hawks have got all four shots to go in this final quarter. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Offensive board. Papadopoulos, no good. Atlanta is shooting about 56% to the paint. Neely, the pass to him.
That one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's Neely to the inside. MP. Brooklyn with the board. Graham's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Papadopoulos. And here's Lowry from the arc. And Neely pulls it down.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's MP. And it's Graham with the rebound. Graham's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bell. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Count that bucket. MP's got 58.
Yeah, and that's easy work for MP. Capitalizing off the break.
Pass to Lowry. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
The Hawks call timeout. So the Nets making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Atlanta leading by 14. Here's MP. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Well, the Nets shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. Here's Papadopoulos. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Nets trail by 18. And a foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Well, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Wide open. And he can't bank that one in. The Hawks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. to Crawford. There's the triple. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 4th assist in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, deflected. Hayward with a steal. To the middle. Here's Papadopoulos. No luck on that one.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Hayward outside to halt the run. The rebound by Ware. The Hawks lead by 21. Pass to Lee. Back to MP. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. It's Atlanta picking up the win. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's...
MP has put himself among the greats this season. At least you get some extra rest tonight.
Well, shut up.
Got to win this game tonight and close these guys out. All right, baby. Let's get down.
Game 6 in the Eastern Conference semifinals. The Hawks are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Nets.
It's Game 6 of the Eastern Conference semifinals here. Welcome back. You look at the Nets. There's just one goal for them, Greg, and one goal only. Get this series to a Game 7.
And after everything they've accomplished this season, it would be a crushing blow if it comes to an end tonight. If they can get out of here with the win, everything will be in their favor in Game 7.
They'll have the momentum for sure. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Morris, Griffin out there with Paxson, and it's Hayward in at the 1 spot. Neely gets the bucket. Neely's got 5 minutes.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
And the speed of that transition score. From defense to offense, able to take advantage before they get set.
Graham in the corner. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Won't. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
MP against Morris. Griffin, no one around him. And again, unable to change momentum. Here's MP. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Griffin passes to Morris. Griffin sets the screen for Morris. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Here's Graham. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
MP dishes to Wallace. Back to MP. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Even with all the bodies around him in the paint, MP was able to navigate up to the score.
And the foul called on MP. The Hawks trail by 6. They've got lead. He's out there with MP. And it's Crawford at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, nice flush there from MP. Ends the play with a little something extra.
Lowry kicks to Bell. Campbell is screen on Lee. Pass to Campbell. And here's Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bell from the arc. And Ware pulls it down. The Hawks shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Ware's got his first 2 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
To the middle. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Graham. Puts up a 3. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Graham gets a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. MP passes to Ware. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Papadopoulos. And Lowry has it in the corner. The screen from Campbell. The 3. And Ware pulls it down. And so Crawford will bring it up for Atlanta. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Well, it's never fun when you're expected to lose a game. You just got to put it behind you, not carry it into the next one.
Neely's checked in for Atlanta. Tatum, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
MP, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Pass to Papadopoulos. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. And it's blocked. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Good work by MP. He gets positioning inside and capitalizes.
Here's Papadopoulos. Back to Graham. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
A nice shot by MP.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Right wing. Graham from outside. And the Nets miss again.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
They now take the lead. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Aldridge, he's checked in for the Hawks. Wright comes in for Rizachet. Hawks on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down.
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
Whoa, that was incredible. MP, everybody.
That'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey, folks, Game 6 looks like a...
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team. But all tied up at the half, are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He is like,
What
what's it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Rip Van Shackle.
There it is.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for...
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball and hopping around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You got to give him credit.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Griffin out there with Paxson. Then it's Morris. And it's Graham in at the 3 spot. The shot by Hayward, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hayward's got 6.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Graham. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got 22.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Morris. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Nets trail by 3. And the wide open shot from Morris. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. In the corner, it's Griffin. And again, it's the Nets missing. Atlanta leading by 3. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Morris outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's MP. Great focus, MP.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To halt the run. Griffin can't get it to go in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy. Embracing the physicality, MP is unhindered by the aggressive B inside.
And the foul called on it. Shea is out there with Wright. Then it's Neely. Then it's MP. And it's Aldridge in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Poked away and stolen by MP. Neely gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 15. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Bell. And the foul called on MP. That's his...
Starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Jackson outside. Hayward looking around. Graham from outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Graham's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
MP, no good. And they blow the whistle for... And so it's Brooklyn with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that.
MP has put himself among the greats this season. Can't be reaching like that, MP. This is it. Game 7. Legends are born on these nights.
That's how bitches on style.
This is the one tonight. Winner takes all.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word NETS along with your issue and secret feature after
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 7. The Atlanta Hawks have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Nets. It's all...
And the winner tonight. Advancing. Now Atlanta starting 5. They've got MP, and it's Aldridge in at the 5 down low. And for Brooklyn, they've got Griffin, and it's Hayward in at the point guard position. You look at Atlanta, well, it took a monumental effort just to push this to a Game 7. Now, do they have enough left to win on the road against a very talented club?
That's a good question. I mean, at this point, I think the physical exhaustion may take a backseat to the mental exhaustion, especially with the energy of the crowd working against them. To advance, they're going to have to be more focused than they've ever been.
Yeah, I like seeing MP attack down low. I mean, because sometimes it forces the D to foul.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Down low. Griffin's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Griffin outside. He tries for 3. Hits the trifecta.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. He brings it.
Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Graham. Puts up a 3. The shot no good. And here are the Hawks now. MP. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you combine the focus with the balance, and MP not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Inside, here's Graham. Second chance effort. Paxson can't get it to go. Tipped. Here's MP. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Morris. Pass to Griffin. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the Nets miss again. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
And here's Griffin. Beyond the arc. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Pass to Morris. The 3. The shot that time not on target. To the paint. MP shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Brooklyn, no good that time either.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Griffin. Back to Morris. Hayward, right side. Graham with it. Can they get it? And it's blocked. Here's Crawford. To the inside. MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 12 points in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Goes up on the wing. Hayward, good. Atlanta leading by 7. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Defense has no answers for what MP is questioning them with right now.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Hayward. Morris outside. Offline with a 3. The Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. MP again. 18 points for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Griffin. Morris outside. Oh, from deep. Wallace pulls it in.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
To the middle. Here's MP. Ooh, good D by Graham.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
He drops it from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
MP no good. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Graham. Fires for 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, get up, MP.
And now we have an intentional foul. Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Paxson passes to Griffin. Outside Graham. From 18 feet away, the rebound by Atlanta.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And he makes it. MP's got 22 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Graham for 3. Offensive rebound.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
MP shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Nets trail by 16. And so they foul intentionally. Lee, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Brooklyn with possession here. Morris passes to Griffin. Hayward for 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 26 points for him.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Griffin's shot is off.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's MP. Off with the layup. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Nets. It's an 18-point game to stop the drought. Griffin's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Morris for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds now. Here's MP. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Graham. Launches a 3. Wallace pulls it in.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
It's good. MP's got 28.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Nets trail by 20. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul. The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Hawks ahead, up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And it's the 2K halftime show, Game 7, and the story so far is the quality start for the Atlanta Hawks.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement. And as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler ball, hero ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these? Well, thanks, as always, for watching.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Griffin, and it's Graham in at the 3. So that's the... Brooklyn trailing. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. They've got MP, and it's Wright in at the small forward position. Here's Papadopoulos to take the lead. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got 4 assists now tonight.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Papadopoulos. Off target from outside. And the Hawks shooting pretty well at 45%. And yep, it's good. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
We played through about a minute here in the 4th. The shot by Bell, no good. Bell's gone, just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Back to MP. The rebound by Lowry. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Oh, a flawless finish on the line.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Pass to MP. MP, a tough bucket inside.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Papadopoulos. Here's Bell. Aldridge pulls down the board.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he comes up with a bucket. MP's got 38 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Campbell. He puts up a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Down low. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Here's Papadopoulos. The rebound by Ware. Atlanta leading by 3. MP, the pass to Aldridge. Back to MP. MP right through him.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Pass to Bell. Here's Papadopoulos. And he got the whistle. On the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Morris, he's checked in for Bell. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
MP beats the contact.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Nets trail by 5. Graham for 3. The rebound by Ware.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Morris for 3. And the Nets miss again.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Now here's Morris. Lowry outside. Here's Papadopoulos. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
The Nets have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Morris on the wing. No good with the triple.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Papadopoulos has got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. MP inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Here's Hayward. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Lee. To the paint. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Morris on the wing. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Graham. Here's Papadopoulos. And it's all from 3-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Fade away. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 54 points. Nets trail by 12. Here's Papadopoulos. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And it's Hayward with the setup. Hayward's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half. 4 total. Keep shooting it. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Morris outside. Outside Grant. From downtown. Wright with the board. Wright's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Griffin's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here. Well, the Nets shooting 34% thus far in this game. Right side Graham lets it go from deep. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got his 16th rebound on the night. MP. Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Papadopoulos. Let's go with a 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP no good. Nets trail by 11. Here's Papadopoulos. Sends it home from 3-point land. Papadopoulos has got 36 points.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him. Here's Papadopoulos. Back to Griffin. He shoots a 3. Here's Papadopoulos from behind the arc. Griffin's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Morris. And so Morris will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 10. Papadopoulos, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Graham for 3. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Graham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
And MP throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses. Hayward, he's checked in for Brooklyn. That one's no good.
Such a talented player. MP can take over a game, but he also knows how important it is to keep his teammates engaged.
Hayward's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Wallace, the pass to MP. And yes, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Graham. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Griffin. Here's Morris. He's covered by Aldridge. Graham for 3. Pure from three-point range. Graham's got 25 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Hayward. Three-pointer. Wallace pulls it in.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
MP. Here's Aldridge. And he paddles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. And the Hawks lead by 10.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play.
And so the Atlanta Hawks have won the series. And it took 7 games, but with this victory, they've wrapped this series up and are moving on to the...
MP has put himself among the greats this season. At least you get some extra rest tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna let you all.
Just 4 wins from the NBA Finals, but you're gonna have to earn it.
Two guys at You chose squad. See, goodbye. See you guys next time. You chose squad. See you guys next time. Goodbye. See you guys next time. You chose squad. See you guys next time. Goodbye. See you guys next time. See you guys next time. Goodbye.